Okay, so the 4th of July was officially yesterday. And so yesterday I ate a burger that I made. I don't really eat meat too much anymore. No, I eat it so-so. Used to eat it like almost every day. So I cut down a little, try to be a little more conscientious about meat, try to be a little more vegetarian or vegan. I don't know, whatever. You know, try to eat more vegetables. Not really vegetables, just not meat. Anyways, so I had a burger that I made, and it was really good, except since I didn't make it on the grill or with a George Foreman. I used to use George Foreman when I lived with my roommate. But since I didn't make it on a grill, I used a pan on the stove. It didn't really work out too well, because like it plumped up in the middle, and then like the heat didn't get into the middle, so like I had to like kind of cut it open, and then I steamed it, and then when I did that, it seemed to work and cook it enough to, because I don't like my burgers. I used to like my burgers cooked all the way, basically. Cooked like basically well done, but now I'm kind of like, anywhere to like medium rare, I guess is the word for it. But where it's basically done, but there could be a little bit of pinkness, that's fine. I just don't like it rare. Rare is like kind of gross, especially for a burger, because like it's ground beef. Ground beef is a little questionable. In my eye, because you kind of never know what's in there. Steak is not supposed to be well done, though. Now, I don't have teeth, so I don't eat steak anymore. But when I did eat steak, the last time I had steak, basically, the last good steak I can remember, and it wasn't well done. It was cooked just right. It was cooked right in that perfect balance, where it's not so rare that it's like gross and tough, but it's not also so well done that it's like eating eating a charbroiled piece of burnt, ugh, I don't know. I don't know how to tell. It's just super well done thing. It's that piece, the steak that's really well done. You cook it and you cut it open, and it's just that right flavor. And when steak is made correctly, it's just really good. I have that steak in like, geez, I don't even know, fucking years, because I don't have teeth. You really need teeth for steak. But this burger I had was really good because the way I make burgers, even though I had to cook it twice effectively. The first one was a real kind of pain in the butt. And the second one, I thinned out the patty a little bit so it wasn't such a pain, but still had to cook it twice. But it wasn't so much of a pain. Cooking burgers in a skillet is not the greatest way to do it, unless see, The last time I did it in a skillet was like, I don't even know, years ago. Maybe even 5 years ago or something like that. So I had no experience to build on it. Now I do, but I'm not going to be doing it again for like fucking years. So I'm not going to remember it again. You have to have experience in order to know how to do it correctly. So now I think I know how to do it correctly, but I'm not going to know it. I'm not going to remember how to do it. I just know how to make the patties really good. And they even though they were not, it took me 2 tries to cook it. The burger was phenomenal. The taste was great. The way I make it, it's great. You gotta know how to make the burger. Yeah. You just do it the way a lot of people do it, then you come out with a burger that's like and then you put ketchup on it and maybe some mustard and pickles, and tomato and lettuce and stuff on it. No, I just had a burger and I put some cheese on it, Swiss, which isn't all the flavory. I was gonna put cheddar on it, but I forgot to get the cheddar. So basically, my burger was just tasting like my spices. See, I know how to make it. And I know I keep saying that. You're waiting for how I'm going to describe it to you. I'm not going to describe it to you. Figure it out yourself. And then you'll never forget how to do it. See, I know how to do it. I came up with it myself. I didn't have to look it up anywhere or nothing. I just figured it out. I thought of it one day. I was like, you know what? That'll probably work better. I tried it out, and it did. I'll bet anyone that ever made a good burger, because there's a lot of people that make them that way. I mean, it's not that hard of an idea to come across. So it can't be original. It can't be the only person on the planet that came up with this. Any good burger that you taste has got to have this going on. And yeah. Oh, and they were big. They were like, people talk about like half-pound burgers. They're so big. Pfft, get out of here. All the burgers I made were at least two-thirds pound. At least. I don't puss around with my burgers. A restaurant, we make half-pound burgers. That restaurant's gypping you. They don't know how to treat customers right. They load up the burger with non-essential ingredients. It's like, yeah, if I had teeth, I'd like the tomato, lettuce, onions on there. I'd like it on there, but I don't have teeth, so I want a burger that has some strength to it. As I like that video that guy made. It's like a burger needs strength. Strength and something else. Yeah. Burger needs strength. And yeah, he's right. My burger needs strength. Because that son bitch was heavy. And I still ate 2 of them. I don't know how I ate 2 of those things either. Somehow I finished the first one, and like a half hour, 45 minutes later, my stomach was like, give me another one of them. I'm just looking down like, damn, that's impossible. I just ate like the biggest burger I've ever eaten. Like that thing was like That thing was like equivalent to a Cop's double cheeseburger. And when I ate one of those, I was stuffed. Like, I was just blown. Oh, theirs are greasier. So, like, my stomach was, like, churning after that, too. The burger I made was not greasy. So, yeah. Those are really thin. They're not really thin patties, but they're thinner patties than the one I got. My patty was, like, blam. It was fat and it was big. It was like almost an inch thick, and it was a nice burger. So yeah, and I just had the burger. I didn't make no fries or nothing else. It was just a burger. It was just those two burgers. Even talking about them now, I want more burgers. But man, seriously, it took a long time to make those burgers. You know, it'd be easier. It'd be easier to make like 10 of those burgers than to make. Like I could make like 10 of those burgers, 10 of those patties in the same time it took me to make like two. That's the effed up part. Yeah, if I had a restaurant, I tell you what, I'd shatter all the other restaurants. I open up a chain of restaurants, I would just blow all the other restaurants away. Five Guys, McDonald's, all the other restaurants, I would smash away with my burgers. People would be lining up to get my burgers. I'd be like out of control. People be like, these are the best burgers ever. I'd be like, I know. And it'd be big too. It'd be big. Because I wouldn't fuck around. Because seriously, I'm sick of burger places selling weak burgers. I'm sick of it. I open a restaurant, it'd be called something like the I don't fuck around burger joint. Or to take that name, to take that YouTube guy, I'd call it the Strong Burger. Strong Burgers. And you just come in there and you just be like, I want a burger. And there'd be a little sign on the door saying, we don't serve no weak burgers. And one burger would be like a half-pound burger or something like that. It'd be maybe even a 2/3 pound. I mean, one burger would be like you ain't serving that to your kid. Like this is no kid's burger. Like you're coming in there and getting a strong burger. Like it's strong. Um, you're not leaving hungry. Like if you're leaving hungry, it's not my fault. It's something to do with you. And then if like I'm getting a lot of if later on I'm getting a lot of like complaints or something, people are leaving hungry, I would respond in kind by upping it to like a 2/3 pound burger. Like, we are now stronger burgers. And be like, because seriously, like, that'd be my motto. Like, seriously, no. Don't come here unless you bring your stomach. Like, don't come here thinking you're going to have a little meal. No, that's not what we do here. We stuff you. We fill you to the max. Like, come here, and if you can't handle it, cut the burger in half like a pussy. Like, split it up for lunch and dinner. Like, it's not our job to make a weak burger for some people. It's our job to make a strong burger. Like, that's what we do. Like, it's a strong burger. That's why we call ourselves Strong Burger. See, I got all these ideas for things. I improve everything. All right? That's what I do. I make everything better. I make politics better. I make burgers better. I make your life better. That's just what I do. Come to me. I will make your life better. That's what I do. All right? So come to me. I will make your life better. All right? You will do the work. I provide the idea, the solution. You go ahead and do the work. All right? I tell you how your life will be better. Then you go out and you do it. All right? That's the agreement between us. And the best thing is, I don't charge you anything. All right? There's no fee involved. Right? You just have to do the work. That's the only catch. So, it's a free service provided by me. All right? Maybe if you have a woman, if she wants, then, I mean, only if she wants. Maybe afterward, if your life gets better through my, help, or maybe she has a sister or something, then, that works too. I guess maybe a mom. We can work something out, I mean, I'm flexible. Anything you want to contribute to this free service that I'm providing is totally okay. We are a humanitarian division. A non-profit, charitable 401c, I believe it is called. Non-profit, yes. So that's how we work. And we don't give out advice like, well, just work harder. No. Actual useful stuff. Not crap that goes in a book that you have to buy. No. Fuck that shit. I tell you how to do better. Like, your boss is doing, punch that motherfucker. Just go up to him and punch him. Cops give you shit, punch them. Punch people. Shit. Violence solves problems. We need more violence in our society. Violence breeds peace. All right? as demonstrated by all of the Middle Eastern wars. They have brought lots of peace to the world. Lots. A whole like 15 minutes of peace to the world in small bits. So lots of bits of peace to the world with a whole lot of violence. So it works. It's just it's intermittent. It's intermittent violence or intermittent peace caused by long bouts of violence. There we go. So that's good advice, right? Anyways, maybe not the best example, but we can find other advice that might work out a little bit better. Individual circumstances, individual outcomes may vary by situation. Yes, that is our disclaimer. Yeah, like, have sex with another woman, that'll, make her want you more. And if she doesn't, well, I'm over here and I'm single. So, to get back at you, she can have sex with me. Then you can both have had sex with another person, and that will bring you closer. I don't know how that works, but I know that it made me feel better because I had sex. So that's one person that feels better. Just because it's me doesn't make that bad. Anyways, that burger I had was good. So yeah, come to me for advice on lots of things, just not how to make burgers. All right? Figure it out on your own. For that is the ultimate quest in life, how to make a really good burger. When you do that, the solution to all of life's problems will dissolve because you have found exactly how to make a good burger, and you don't need anything else. Burgers for everyone. Bye-bye, future self. Have a good day.